Get on to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, ever feel your desire. One day I noticed that my life was broken. It was not me who was controlling this body. Oh, I want to know what's really real to me before it vanishes like a wave. Get on the rock, get up the burn, stand with the pride on me, the ways to make her. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, right fist, that's what this made to start with. You haven't heard it, girl. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big fast on it, that's my heartbeat in you. One day I noticed that the world was broken. Spoiled as hell, we had our senses down. Oh, I would see this whole world falling blue. Not this face marched in black. Hey, get on the rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride on me, the ways to make her. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, raise your voice, that's how you start a new thing. You must have heard it now. Don't be afraid to listen to your own heart. Big blast on you, that's my heartbeat in you. That world is filled with easy answers to swallow. Life is to gobble down a perfect killer. That truth is that you are the one being eaten. Don't need my answer to be written the book. Oh, I want to keep my thirst for what is worth. No use in passion, not my own. Get on the rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride on me, the ways to make her. You must have heard it. Grasp the truth, hold it high, trust the fears, that's how you're supposed to use it. You must have heard it. Go. Don't be afraid to look yourself in the eyes. Big blast on you, that's my heartbeat in you.
Yeah, okay, there's the mic. Alright, let's throw this on. It gets claimed because it's Claypool, but I don't care. Just give me a good track off of it, though. There you go. Oh, alright. Morning, morning, morning. Howdy, howdy. Cody here with IronVerse Comics. We're doing things. I'm waking up. That's one of those things. Morning, morning, Laguna. I'm glad. I hope you're well. I hope your work morning goes well, brother. We will be checking out. I gotta add a mic thing to that still, so you're not gonna be able to hear me. I'm gonna be checking that out. I think I'll put the mic thing over here. So there's things I want to do. I want to apply a whole filter to it, and there's a few things. So we will be doing that. But in general, working on it kind of deal. So we'll go from there. But I guess we can hop right in here in a second.
Smiling face with open mouth and tightly closed eyes. Love it.
Tightly closed eyes. Robo Lady has no tact. She just reads the script. She's very Ron Burgundy in that. In fact, I wonder. I like Robo Lady. Let's see what Mark sounds like. We've also got David. I'm gonna try Mark though. I'm gonna see how Mark sounds. Just for the hell of it, Robo Dude today. What else? It needs to be okay. So I'm set up there. Let's turn that on. Oh no, that is not correct. Why doesn't it? Okay, I guess I gotta reopen VoiceBot, but that's fine. Honestly, VoiceBot is not key, but I like it. And then we'll add. I'm just gonna copy this just so we got something on this while I'm working on it. But this, at least I got the mic bit working before I started. So you guys can hear me right now. There you go. There's some music. I do want to trying to blend things together so it's less uncanny, but there's some fun to the uncanniness, right? So I don't know. We'll figure it out. What I need to do, let me, because there's things, right? Like there's things. So I need to copy this. Put that there. Now you guys can hear me. Okay. And then I'm going to copy this just again, just so that there's something on it. But of course we will be replacing that with all original music. Isn't that crazy? Okay. But now I got both. But now I can talk while this is showing. In case anybody asks what we're working on, now I can point it to it. I think it's fun. I tried shrinking the heads, but I don't know. Ooh. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm hoping I can apply it to the source. That's my hope. So, yeah, I can. Oh, what would that be, though? This is something I haven't worked on much with OBS. So I've done some weird stuff, like I've been able to add film grain and that kind of stuff. We'll just call it that. Do I have desktop audio on this as well? I don't think I do. No, I need to add that too so you guys can hear. Too much stuff. Desktop audio, where are you? Boom. And that way you can hear Mark. Because I didn't mind Mark. I think I almost like Mark better than Robo Lady. I think I like Robo Dude a little bit better. He's pretty chill. Mark's pretty chill. Paste. Reference? There you go. And now you should be able to hear Mark. I can hear Mark, which is the main point. I have the speech chat thing going, is like if I'm gaming or whatever, I don't have to watch chat, and I still hear chat, right? But I also, I know from the streamers I enjoy watching, which is like one guy, it helps people want to interact. It's like, oh, he's definitely going to hear it. He's definitely going to see it. Same reason I put chat on the cooler. It's kind of tiny though, isn't it? I guess since I'm working here today, I'll just move it up here so I can see better. It's pretty fucking tiny. That being said, I couldn't think of anything else to put chat on. And now we don't have to have chat on screen, but that's another one of those elements that's really nice to have, that encourages engagement, I guess. I guess I'll look that up, and we'll have this up here, and then I'll look that up here, and then I can see the scene better where that is. I guess we also should do that. So, it's one of those things, you just gotta pick. You gotta pick where you want to put your brush strokes, right? And then you just do one at a time, no matter how many conceptual brush strokes you have. So I need this camera. Boom. Copy this camera. Yeah, there's Mark.
Could put chat above or below the fire.
That's also true. That is also true. Let's get me on here though. Let's do that. Otherwise, like, why do I have this built here? Boom. I was thinking, and that this we might go for it. I might put like fake legs. Like I just need somebody sitting from the side, right? It'll look goofy as fuck, but like on the log, and it might look a little bit better than just chilling right here, right? Because that's rough. It's not bad, but it's rough. And I don't mind the goofiness. Part of it is like, same reason I did this, right? Oh god, there's a quote, in fact. Another one that I really appreciate. Let me see if I can find it. Again, there's just too many goddamn things. I should be looking for... there's something besides the legs, right? Chat can go in there, and then I can remove the cooler. Can remove the radio and the guitar too, but like, just mood setting things. But it can be cleaner than what I'm doing, a little less clip arty, right? So that's the bit, brother. Is like anything you have like there that you're considering, please throw my way.
Said, I've never been one to take myself too seriously.
Bingo, brother, and you're good at the humor angle. I take everything too seriously. Everything, always, every moment, too fucking seriously. But at the same time, you know,
Laguna Munta
I'm not.
said,
I'm not serious.
agree on the cleaner.
Okay. So we'll go that way. We'll move that way. Let's see if I can find that quote though I'm talking about. This is a great soundtrack. I really wish I was trying to sneak some Les Claypool music in here, and a lot of video game music doesn't get hit, but it makes sense that Claypool would still claim these things. I was very hopeful it wouldn't, though. This is from Mushroom Wars on the Wii, a very very like B-level game as well that he did the soundtrack for. I was very hopeful, but no such luck. Not that one. That's a good one. One more. I want that one though, because it's a good one. It's a good perspective one. We're gonna find that, and then I'll set the tone, and then I'll figure out if I want to do the leg thing or what I want to do. I think the leg thing would be kind of funny, but it might also be too much. And Laguna, see, that part of the reason I was asking about cameras is because this, you know, the fake green screen I'm using right now, I'm curious if it would work for you as well, because it's very low demand on the computer. So yeah, it's easy for me to turn that on and off, and it's very clean. It's about as clean as a normal green screen, so it's so much more convenient. I had another way of doing this that was not, and it would drop my frame rate like crazy and all these other things. But anyway, that's one of the things we could work on at a different point. But then I could do, you know, again, legs over here too, which is kind of funny. I don't know how that'll work. Yeah, I don't know. I'd look up like sitting person, and then we chop that off, and then I just chop the waist, right? I don't know. It's goofy, but I like it.
We can run it Saturday night to test it. You're available.
We'll see how long the Creator Roundtable goes. I'm hoping it's only an hour and a half. So if that's the case, then yes, it should be easy enough to do both. So I went by it. I did. I got the wake up brain where the caffeine's got a whole... I'm spinning my wheels, metaphorically. The caffeine's got a lot of grip. Or doesn't have any grip, but a lot of torque. So it's burning rubber. But I need to get some torque. It actually needs to grab something. That's why I'm looking for that quote. Because then I can grab something. It's the focal point right now. There's a great Alan Moore quote, but that's not... It is applicable, but it's not the one I want. It might also be because the Claypool music is Claypool, and it's weird. I love it though. Oh come on! I thought it had to be before that. No, that's a great Terrence McKenna quote. Great for Miyamoto Musashi, another one. That's great. Ah, there it is. Fucking A. That's the one I was looking for. Shh, 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 baby. Hush, hush. There we go.
Laguna Munda said,
Found it.
"Life is a jest and all things show it. I thought so once, but now I know it."
Oh, see, that's a good one. This one. Imagination is given to man to compensate him for what he is not. A sense of humor to console him for what he is. That's very, again, I resonated very, very, very strongly with this. Because when I use humor, that tends to be how I use it. Anyway, that was barely worth the effort I put into that. Okay, so now let me look up apply. Oh, what do we need? Let me turn off some of this shit. We'll clean it up first. We can do that easy. Yeah, we'll clean this up first. And so, of course, there's that fire, but, you know, animation if somebody wants to watch it. So I think part of the goal of the scene will be so that if somebody wants to watch, they can. But I think the minimalism that we should probably be shooting for will allow folks to just listen. And that way we can also post it on more like podcast-centric sites. So it's just audio, right? I think hitting both those levels is something I haven't done before, but I think is very smart. So that's kind of why I wanted the animated fire. I looked for better ones, but I think if I can get a good mask over the entire scene, that will help with this stuff. But see, we got the cooler thing going. Boom. I could also put it, like you said, up here. And then we just, I do something like that, right? There's also other ways to do the text where it doesn't have the time or the platform. Right now, it depends where you grab it, and then again, what platform we're using. The platform I wish we could incorporate, but sadly is set up so it has to be your only platform is Twitch, because I think the ability to naturally gain an audience on Twitch via live streaming is significantly better than this kind of stuff, than YouTube and even podcast platforms. But I don't know. Let me start pulling shit away, and then we'll figure out if it's worth it. Boom, boom, boom. So that's what it is like with stuff away, right? The illusion here is tough. So I was thinking camping chairs with like blankets, right, instead of legs. But I overthink things, and the illusion isn't that necessary. Again, the other camera would be on the other log. It doesn't want to show my finger. Thanks. That finger, NVIDIA? No, it's just like, no, you don't need that finger. It's too much. If I do two fingers, no, it doesn't even want two fingers for pointing. There. The log over there, that's good to know, would have the other, whoever, right? And then I can throw don't allow gas too easy, but this isn't even that bad. It's very simple. This isn't even that bad. Again, it's goofy, but it's not that bad. Okay, what I'll do. Okay. I think you're right on that. So let me boom. We'll just use two of me for examples, right? And what I'll do is so it's a different me. Boom. There you go. See. Aha. Okay. It's a little different, right? This isn't bad, honestly. Legs would be goofy, but it could be done. These logs can be adjusted, is the other bit. Okay. I think I like that too. It's not bad. And if we just keep it clean like this isn't bad. And like, we can have the title of the topic down there. So let me, and I think that'll do it. That's probably all it fucking needs, honestly. Again, if you look at my scenes, I don't go minimal. There's like 20, 30 things going on right here. No, there's about 20. Not 30. There's a lot of things going on, and all of them are mobile and can be shut off and turned on. As I wish. I was looking for like, I wanted like a UFO that could appear and disappear in the back, but couldn't find it.
Maybe the fire a bit smaller. Laguna Munta said, make.
Did it. What do you think? I need the logo thingy, and I'd like to use the same design we used for the title. Oh no, that's not gonna work, Cody. You want Mark. I like Mark. I think Mark is chiller than Robo Lady. It's crazy to me. Oh, it's not gonna take me to the exact same logo? Really? Aw. So I gotta find it again. What was it called? Little bigger than that. Okay. Boom, little bigger. See, that's the kind of stuff I can adjust pretty easy. Let me center it and see if everything else is centered. Transform. Where's the transform, though? Ah, there it is. Oh, I love this track. Oh, no, that's too center. That's literal center. Okay, we'll just move it down by hand. Something like that. It's a little smaller, and it's in the center, and it actually uses the burn around it still, all right. But I do need to apply some kind of filter to it, because those rocks are frustrating. They're a little uncanny, which again, uncanny can be a good stylistic choice, right? Gosh, I just hope I can find... I was hopeful when I... that's the problem with this, so it's not here anymore. But it's okay, I see it better, so boom. I was hoping when I went down there, when I saved this, it would save the font I used. There's a Harry Potter font. Of course there is. But it did not, so now I gotta find that again. Basically, I just need to go to edit text, because I can just build it myself instead of looking for what they did. So let's just go. Is it gonna... No, I have to choose one. Because I don't want it sci-fi. So when I looked for the text for
Laguna Munta
this,
said,
I wanted this.
fire up a bit so that the rocks are above the rocks in the image.
Ah, I see what you're saying. Gotcha. It shows the fire very quickly under it, so that kind of works. But I think if we go much higher, the fire under it will be a little too visible. I can find a different fire too. That's the thing. I just want these rocks not to be as bad, and so that's what I was doing, except I wanted to do this. So we're doing this real quick. Again, the traction's not there, so I gotta will the traction on the caffeine's energy. You saw that there's animated text as well. Like there's that fire. I used the previous fire one for my intro, right? I could do that here as well. Shit like that. Like there are animated versions of this that I could use that aren't bad. Again, there's stuff like that. But that's busy. It's busy. That's busy. But it's nice.
That's good there until if we find something better.
Yes. Okay, so we can do that as well here in a few. I mean, that's not bad. It deals with the fire and it would stand out real good. But I think I would like the same text I used for the title for this. That's kind of fun too. I like the animation stuff because a lot of people don't take the time to do that. And it's kind of simple. But at the same time, it's busy. But since we're not using much else, it won't be that busy. But again, let's just look for anything that's close to what I'm looking for. Anything. Because I could switch the text. I bet I could switch the font of the To Walk with Giants bit to one of these.
Something earthy, elemental.
Exactly. I tried to make the Walk with Giants bit kind of bone looking.
Vortex.
Yeah, I agree. There you go. I think that's actually the font. Right there. If it's not, it's so close and it's on theme. So we'll just change the bit. So I'm just gonna call it topic. Again, this will just be I'll have to remake this every time we switch topic. But that's okay. It's called Hulkbusters. All right, let me take a screenshot of that. Boom. I just want that. It's just called Hulkbusters. This should actually be very easy to remember. Oh, yeah. Oof. Yeah. Okay. So this is called topic, but this is easy enough. So then I went to... Oh, it only has the standard options? Wait. Oh, because it was called pattern before. That's why. And then I used... It wasn't that. It was like the marble. Yeah, I think I used that. Oh, blam! And then you just go to like background, and then you go to transparent. But also the shadow can be... What does the shadow look like if I go orange? So it's closer to the... Not orange. I guess I gotta go brighter. Ugh, these oranges are not very good. The closer I go to red, the more it looks like just brown. What does that look like? Yeah, okay. Just so it's got some glow to it, you know, and it fits the... Let's just get it. Let's just snag it. Kablam. Okay. This is just trial. Again, there's a lot, like, there's not gonna be two of me. Two of me is way too many me. Image. We'll call this topic, and then I can just swap it in and out. Be honest, I could just put text, right? And that's really easy, and it won't have anything in there, and I literally just have to rewrite it in OBS each time. But this is one of those little touches. You just have like the topic down here, like boom, right? That's not bad.
Said, if I sent you an image of the campsite with a hole in the center for the fire, could you layer the fire under to conceal those white rocks?
Oh, well, there's a lot of ways I can do different things. So I see what you're saying. Like I can cut, like I can do something like that, right? I can, what do you call that? Crop. That's very possible. I just can't like cleanly crop in terms of like round it or anything so it looks better. All the crops I can do to a GIF are
That's getting better.
okay. I still need to apply a mask to it, so we weren't at that. I was working on topic. So let me, oh yeah, you can't see what I'm doing. That's fine. Would it be a mask? What would I call it? I guess we can play around with it. Let me see what, we'll just play for a minute, and that's how I'll figure out how to do this. Darken. What does darken do? Oh, wow. Darken does that. Basically turned it off. We don't need darken. Okay. No, thank you. Okay. Oh, God. No. Off. How do I turn it off? Normal. Okay.
Said, no worries, it tastes a while to my messages to send, so I'm sorry to throw you around, lol.
No, it's fine. Okay, definitely don't need lighten either. Lighten did not help. Let's go to normal. Multiply. Screen. What does screen do? Screen does nothing. Okay. Or it does something. I just don't know what it does. So let's just go back to normal. Okay. That's blending, which is not what I need to do, but I was just seeing what it did. We'll go back to filters. Effect filters. HDR tone mapping could do it. There's color correction, right? I could do this, and then what I can do is I can add contrast or take away contrast, right? It just feels... I don't think I can do it to a certain part of it. I can lower the opacity, right? What does that look? Oh, God. Okay, no. Opacity is not going to do it. So we'll go full opacity. I can fuck with the hue. The hue's kind of fun to fuck with.
I think cropped will work.
Yeah? Okay. So let me crop it, and then maybe if I fuck with the opacity, it'll feel a little less weird. Because I can crop on the sides, too. So I crop over here, right? And then I crop over here. Kablam. right? And then if I lower the opacity slightly, blends a little better, and it becomes kind of more like a ghost flame. That's not bad. That's not bad. I still like the like blue fire, purple fire. That's cool. That can be done.
Laguna Munta said, that's pretty good.
So I can get it super saturated. I can black and white fire. Let's go a little less saturated, huh? A little less saturated. How less saturated does it need to be? Oh, okay. Wow, saturation's already low. I can darken, brighten. Just gonna try and get the red to match the red in the static image of it, and see if that'll work. Fuck with the gamma.
Said, full opacity, I think.
Yeah, I just know that the flat's gonna be way visible. It's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Let me see. See if I crop it anymore, I'll crop the fire. If I could round it, that's how it would do, and it's possible, but it would likely round the top as well. And even then, I don't know how to do it. Render delay, scaling, aspect ratio, scroll, sharpen. Yeah, it'd be user-defined shader, and then I'd use the same one that I used around my webcam, but it would also round the top of it. That might be the best I get right now, as I can't think of anything else I can do to it to improve the bit. But that's not terrible. I just wish I could cut around the sides there so that the rocks that it has aren't there. That's why I was using the opacity, right? So that the rocks disappear a little bit easier. I would cut at the flames though.
It's not bad, better than before.
Yes, I agree. I think it's better. Just because those rocks were a lot. Though, the rocks are fine. It just wasn't great. Okay, we'll try that. I don't like it, but we'll try it. Go up here. No, that's actually far more noticeable. Okay. I guess... Yeah, okay, it's not so bad when I cut that. It's not so bad. And then what if I... Well, it doesn't need to be that big, but a little bit bigger. No. Why isn't Alt working? Thank you. And a little bit bigger. And then what Does the slightly cockeyed work? It fits the rocks better, and it makes the line a little less noticeable. But it is cockeyed, and fire like goes straight up. But it's not bad. Maybe if it's slightly less on the side. Can I do that? Okay, the cockeyed works because it does still go up. It just fits a little bit better. I think that works. I think much more past this is just like overthinking it. That works. I don't hate it. If I don't hate it, that'll have to do. Now, I do kind of still hate the cameras. I wouldn't say hate. I don't love the cameras. But I don't know how to fix it. Like here, it was easy to fix. There's a table in front of me, right? Like, that's easy. But I can't think... The only concept I thought of that fits a campground with that is a blanket. And it wouldn't work on logs. It would only work in, like, a camping chair. And that's probably just overthinking it. But, Alright. Let's do... Yeah. Let's do...
Laguna Munta said, we could put shrubs in the foreground.
That's true. We could make it like we're hiding in the bushes. Or just like talking to each other out of the bushes. That's kind of funny. Shrubberies, as it were. You can put shrubberies right in front of it. Could work. That could work. Oh, just a, we do that. Okay, okay. So we need to be lower so that the camp would be shown, right? Like that. And then the logs are unnecessary at that point.
Laguna Munda
Um,
said, worth a look anyway.
yeah. No, that's what we'll do. Let me. I'm gonna hide the logs. Oh, come on. I called them logs, didn't I? I can. Oh, they're called chairs. That's why. Because I originally used stools. Shrubbery. Let's look for shrubbery. Oh, but I was gonna do music. That's what I was doing. It's like I was done with the claypool. Let me do that real quick. Copy. Paste. Real quick, just so I got something to listen to. Yeah, no, that's it though. But let's not go with that. Got something chill? Sure, we'll go with that. It's a little cyberpunky, but that's fine. Shrub, PNG, no background. Images. Okay, there's a couple options. Let's go over here. I do have that, but I want... No! Love that track, but no. This. Okay. Okay, yeah. God, my brain. Again, there's no grip. So I could do something like that's one long, right? And then the topic goes on top of it. So I'll grab that. Just because I kind of like the flowers, too. But, again, might be too busy. Hiding in the bushes and talking about this kind of funny. Like, it's a JPEG. Well, that's not going to work. It says it's a PNG, though. Okay, well, let that load. It's super HD. Oh, there's that as well. There's some great shrubbery PNGs. Like, when I was looking for, like, logs, then we got... we can go clip arty.
Laguna Munda said,
More of a bush.
hiding from giants.
I like that. And then I'm trying to look for like we could do two separate bushes as well. Two separate shrubberies, as it were. There's a hedge. Don't think we need to go clip arty. Okay, and then we lose it. Alright, so those are the options. Okay. Let's try the big one first. Better save as a PNG, though. Okay, that one's a PNG, so that one will definitely work. We'll just go with that one at first.
Laguna Munda said, one large sounds nice.
Okay, we'll try that first. Image. Shrubbery. Okay. Browns. Shrubbery. No, big ass fucking shrubbery. Kind of like that. Boom. Go a little smaller, and it's still. I can layer this better. Just hold on. So we just be like boom. That's kind of funny. Kind of like that. It's kind of funny. But we will layer this better. So give me a second. It just needs to be above that, and then the topic's there, right? It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. It works. So that's the general idea. I don't know. It's kind of funny. It just leaves a lot of open space above us, which is fine. It's not bad. Open space isn't necessarily a bad idea. It's kind of funny. It's kind of fun. I don't know. I like it. I don't hate it. Then let me see if the other shrubbery can be saved as a shrubbery. And we'll try that one as well. Hi, cats.
Laguna Munda said,
Okay, this one's also a PNG.
lower the shrub, just cover the bottom.
Well, if I do that, then I have to keep lowering us. That's my only thing. So, like, I can do that, but then we need to go lower as well, right? For the illusion to work. Which, totally possible. Like, this also works. It's just, there's a ton of empty space. And that bugs me. Might not bug you. Empty space isn't necessarily a bad thing. Then we have this one as well. Ho, ho, ho. Right? We got this one. This one, I don't have to have us as low.
Laguna Munta.
In fact, I can probably increase our size as well.
I see what you're saying.
If I increase our size, if I use this one and I increase our size, there's less empty space. And I can actually raise this up higher, and that works. I'll need to double the match the size and all that, but like that, right? If I use this one, but then it's pretty bright. But I can actually work with that.
That's looking good.
So this one works good. Let me go here. No. Filters on this though. Filters. There you are. Then I can darken this. So I need color correction. Yes. And then we just lower its brightness a little bit. Boom. What's that look like? Maybe we lower the contrast a bit too, so it's a little darker, right? Don't need to work with the opacity. I just need to work with the brightness. No. Something like that. And then like that. It's not bad.
Laguna Munta
I don't hate it.
said, "We just have to sit sideways while we stream for the illusion, lol."
It's true. Gonna be a lot of this though, so I can look at the stream. But it's true. Otherwise, no, we're popping out of the bush, right? I still like that conceptually. I think that's pretty funny. Hiding in the bushes is kind of hilarious. This the me that's flipped and to screen right is a little bigger, but that's all things like once we got it, I can adjust that. That's no worries.
Laguna Munta said, "It looks nice. It's simple."
Yeah. Okay. I can go with this. Or as I could say, I can fuck with that. Yeah, this works. It's nice and simple. I thought about adding hats as well. I can, oh no, I can't do that anymore. Because there is, that's it without being tweaked, and this is the one I can tweak and adjust, right? I actually AI upscaled the image from Saturday Night Live because, as expected, the resolution is shit. And I can adjust all these things, right? The one I have that's like this is, I kind of tried to make it look, I don't know. So this has a lot of adjustments that can be done to it too. I thought about adding like Goofy Viking hat as well, but I don't know. I think just our heads work too. I think it works as it was. Doing the big heads also was, when you do the cutouts and then place it on a picture, it becomes more of a caricature, right? So I think the big head works better.
Thanks for giving me Mike BTW.
Well, the face you were doing worked perfect, and plus, I liked the picture I had worked better on. I don't know that actor, but he was hilarious on SNL, and I don't think he did much else except for bit parts, which sucks. But I like that guy too. So no worries at all. I think it's great. But the faces you were doing were very Lothar, so it worked. And I can use a different picture as well. I like that one though. It's kind of introspective. I might change mine as well. So I don't know. That's it, like non-color corrected. So I tried to do this so it blends better, but I don't know how to do that. So there's a couple different filters, and it kind of worked, but not very well. I'm no graphic designer.
He has a legend also meant to on the face.
Yeah, I thought so. I could tell. And that one I don't think is Phil. It's the other guy. He's in. Oh God, he's in a lot of the films from that era. Don't know his name. And picture him. He does a great cry. Like he scrunches up his face and very well. Oh God, I couldn't tell you his name.
Send me the images and I'll mess with it also.
Okay, cool. Will do. Will do. But yeah, this works, and there's less empty space for this large, so that doesn't bother me as much. Again, I wanted like I looked for a couple different things. I wanted like maybe a Bigfoot in the background, like a little animated Bigfoot running around, or like a UFO that pops out and goes through. But not only was it too busy, but I couldn't find anything, so it didn't work. We can just leave it like it is. This works. It's simple. The fire is the interesting part, right? And that's plenty. In fact, the part still that flat line, but it's not bad. It's not bad.
Said,
Um,
maybe an owl in a tree.
Now an owl, I should be able to find a little owl. Like I can have like a little branch with an owl sticking up above one of us. That should be possible.
4 eyes in the forest eyes.
Ooh, eyes would be easy. Eyes would definitely be easy. I can guarantee well, I say that, but I should be able to guarantee I can find that. Skip track? You not listening, band? Are you real? Oh, yeah, no, it's not listening. Play. Skip track? Skip track. It just heard track.
Laguna Munta.
Bats.
Said,
Bats are
bats
possible.
flying.
Right? Good. We can look at all of these. Ooh, this. Oh, it is Mushishi. This will work. This is fine. It's very. Oh no, it's not. This is from Far Cry 5. What am I doing? I wanted to be over here so folks can see what I'm doing. There you go. Okay. First one was owl. Owl, GIF, and it doesn't have to be
Laguna
transparent.
Munta. Said, just spitballing.
Yeah. No, it's good ideas. I only thought of 2 weird things. That's kind of fucking. That one would be easy. I don't like its animation so much, but that one's easy. This one might work too. How much animation does it have? That wasn't that bad. There are more owls than I thought. I like this pissed off
Laguna
one with
Munta.
his coffee.
Said, he is cute.
Yeah. Oh, I think so too. This one's easy because the black's easy to remove, right? One with a branch that they're perched on, I can have going off screen, right? So it looks like it's a tree that's closer to the foreground. So that illusion's easy to work with. So like this guy, or this guy, or this guy. But the background's more complicated, so the program I use to remove it might not work as well. Oh, this track is making me feel like something's fucked up. Skip track. Oh, they have the guy. Let's see what the GIF is, though. Come on, animate.
Laguna Munta.
We don't need that
Said,
one, but that's fun.
Whatever you can sell easiest.
Yeah, right. That's the bit. Is like it shouldn't be too goofy. So what? Oh, what about this guy? Barn owl's easy. Is that just a pick? Oh. Oh, okay. The loop's not that great. It needs to be a good loop, but like again, like a big black background like that. That's great. Cause it's super easy to pull out the background when it's a simple color like that. Like this one, I'm worried if I pull out the background, it's super cute. It'll also pull off a lot of the owl's colors because it just picks a color and pulls it out, right? So this one's easy. Let's just try this guy for the hell of it. It's adorable, and the loop's not bad. I do like that though, but I'm worried. I'm worried that it'll. Boom. It's pretty HD. I can make them tiny too, so it's not distracting. It might be too much. It might be too much though. Right, so we'll have to look at that. Remove. And again, if I was actually a graphic designer instead of some guy who just learns things so that they get done, none of this would be a problem, I'm sure. Particularly if I knew like Photoshop. But I don't, so I just use the free online browser stuff. Oh, okay.
Laguna Munta. Said,
Didn't think about his eyes.
second owl image has a dark background.
Didn't think about it removing the eyes out of it. If I match 100%, what happens? It just removes all of it. Okay. What if I do like 0.2%? Is that a thing? Oh, okay, that's a thing. But then the background's not anywhere. Oh, that's fun. How about 0.5? Okay. How about 0.75? Okay. 1. Yeah, 1 actually removes the background. Okay, what about 0.9? Okay, 0.9 removes the background. 0.8. 0.8 doesn't. Okay, 0.85. Yeah, no, as long as it removes the black, it's going to remove those eyes. That's not a big deal on its scale. So let's go with this 0.85. We'll save it, and you'll see what I mean. It's bad when he's this big, but like when he's tiny, I don't think it'll be a big deal. It might. I don't think so though. Not that again. This might be too busy. I just we're gonna see. Why didn't it save the missing background? You best. Oh, because I didn't. Okay. Hold on. I didn't wait. I didn't wait long enough. I didn't download the right one.
If he is in the trees, it won't matter.
Exactly. Right. Because the see-through that is in his eyes will likely be black anyway. Okay, preparing. Yeah, I just didn't download the right one, so don't worry if it looks terrible. Oh, is that it? That might be. It might be there. It might be there. Replace it. Yeah, it's there. Oh, in fact, I just didn't wait long enough on the first one. Oh, see, yeah, you don't even notice it. You don't even notice it. Tiny little dude, like, boom. Yeah, see, I don't know how much it actually adds. It's fun. It's adorable. And again, I'd have to I don't think we'll keep him, but I want to see if I can. So I do the same thing I did before, so he doesn't stick out. Yeah, color correction. We darken him a little bit. Boom. I can't actually see it. You guys can probably see it though, but as I'm futzing with it, I can't really see it. Something like that, and then you do this, and I can have like that.
Laguna Munta.
It's not terrible.
Maybe a silhouette of a giant among the trees.
We'll keep him there because it's easy to remove him, and then let's
Laguna Munta said, I don't think the owl is working.
I don't think so either. I'll leave him as it is, just for now, because it's fun. Because again, if we add motion, it draws the eye, so it makes it that much more obvious when it doesn't look great. But I don't know. I like him up there for right now. Okay. I'm doing it backwards, so I can't point at something very easily. Honestly, I think I like that better now. But silhouette of a giant. So when I looked up giant GIFs, because that was another one I looked up. Most of them were Andre the Giant, which is kind of hilarious. But I don't know if we'll find a giant. And what's the difference between a giant silhouette and a person silhouette, right? And that's not how you spell. Oh, Bigfoot. And then there's like the Iron Giant. If I knew Photoshop, so here's the thing. If I knew how to use Photoshop, I could pull the layers of these trees that you see up here separate, and then you could layer the image of the giant between it, but I don't know how.
Goliath.
I could look up the word Goliath, and then we're probably going to find Disney's Goliath, right? Like that's a giant, right? And if I cut off properly, that's not bad. But like the difference between a giant and a person is literally the size. So that's not hard to do. What's hard to do is then add the illusion that he's hiding behind something. Again, if I knew Photoshop, you pull these layers. If I'm over here, then you can't see it. How do I share this? I can't. Shoot. Okay. But you pull. I guess I could do this. You pull those tree layers out, right, and then you layer him behind it. Don't know how to do that, and the program I have is too cheap to do that. Well, it's not. But how I do it, if you wanted it to be clean, would be very difficult.
Laguna Munda said, I think I could make that giant image look good, but it would be static.
Well, I think any giant silhouette we'll find would be static anyway, brother. So that's not a bad idea. And if you just work on the background, it doesn't interrupt what I need, what I'm doing, right? If you just do it in the background. So if there's something there you think you can do, go for it. And then you can just shoot me this, right? That's fine. It's easier for me to layer shit on top than it is to pull it back, right? Particularly like animated stuff. Owl.
Laguna Munda.
Like the owl.
Cool, I'll look into that.
I think I'm keeping the owl, but it just will be for me. I'll know that there's an owl that we can turn on and off. There's a lot of stupid shit. Like I don't know if you've seen this. This is the dumbest thing I can do that I've ever done. I spent hours on this. Dance party.
Laguna Munda.
Really easy to layer shit on top.
Owl ISNT bad.
Yeah, the owl's not bad once I darkened him. But this is the dumbest shit I can do. The whole thing got shifted. I was wondering why, because I spent a long time on it. There we go. Dance party over. That's the dumbest shit I can do.
Said, pretty absurd LOL.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I made it so that if I ever got a system in which it's monetized, I can reward folks. They can put money in to have that happen, right? Or if they donate, boom, you get that, right? That's literally why I did that. But monetization on any platform is extremely difficult. Twitch would be the easiest, but you have to commit to Twitch, and you can do that because you don't have to fully commit. You can then download your VOD and then post it on YouTube, right? But it's a whole different system of content creation and a whole different, I guess, pipeline of content creation than I'm used to. But that would be the one I'd do if I wanted to gaming stream all the time. That would be the one. Shrubbery. Okay, the shrubbery works. I think the shrubbery works better than the logs. I could layer things either on top of the camera people, right? If you have your camera and we're not able to remove the background, we might have to consider something else.
Need some fire crackling sounds. I have some cricket sounds.
Oh, see, that I can do. That I can do right now. We'll do that, but let me download it. So YouTube, you're right though. Fire crackling. And so the other bit too, brother, is when I'm doing this, even the music that you send my way, it's going to be, I don't think you'll be able to hear it when we're live. Just FYI. We don't need 10 hours. We just need a loop. Yeah, because I just want something easy. Fire crackling loop, and I think that'll turn off the 10 hours bit, because 10 hours is just so that it cozy festive. Let's see what that is. That's 3 hours. I don't need 3 hours of it. Fire crackling sound effect, and that should, we just need it to loop good. Oh, they're all loops, all massive long loops. They're all loops. Ah ha ha ha! They're not all loops. No. Wait. That's an intense fire. We don't need it super intense. Oh, this should be under a minute. Ooh, I like... Still a little intense. But I did choose crackling. Fire... let's do campfire maybe instead. Because the crackling's nice. Like, that's nice, but it's a lot. And then we want shorts. Okay. How to create that? No. What about this guy? Oh my god! Not that one. Oh, this one says to relax, sleep, and study. Okay. That one's got too much wind in it. Okay. There's a lot, so at least that's a good thing. Ooh. This one's okay. You just turn it way down, right? That's the thing. Ooh, no, it's got little bits that are like... I don't like that. Oh, that one was close, too. This one's literally just the sound, so that might work really well. Okay. We'll try a couple of them. This one isn't just the sound. There's a lot of crackling, and crackling's not terrible. Okay, that one was just the sound, and it's a lot. ASMR, that might do it. It's supposed to be chill, right? It's ASMR. Ooh, it's got animal sounds too. Oh, the loop's not that good though. That sucks. Okay. It's just got a loop good is the problem. Ugh, too harsh. I'll turn them way down. Oh my god, okay. A lot of these are a lot. Yoga meditation, so this one shouldn't be too bad, yeah? Yeah? It's not bad. We'll just see how it loops. How's it loop? A lot of squirrels. A lot of squirrels. Ah, the loop still doesn't work. No. So I think I need to look for loop. So reopen, close tab, please. Yeah, loop. It needs to loop. That's the issue. Or I need to go into an audio editor and make sure that it fades in and out, right? That would work as well. Shorts, because I don't need 10 hours of it. Any of these have like a loop, though? Okay, this one says loop. Okay. This one specifically says loop. Don't you lie to me. That is just a visual loop. And it's basically a GIF. Yeah, no. Okay, that one just loops for the visual. Okay. 4 hours. In loop with fire effects for 4 hours, but it's a short. It isn't a jungle, though, so that's gotta mean it's better, right?
Laguna Munta said, had to step away, miss anything.
It's very difficult to find a non-intrusive campfire loop. I haven't found any that loop nice. And most of them sound way bigger than they are, too, which, of course, you can put it down. You know, you can turn it down, and there's ways to do a fake loop. What we'd have to do is take it into an audio or video editor and then do a fade in and fade out, right? And that would do it, just so that the loop isn't so... Well, this one's not bad, but how does it loop? That's the problem. How does it loop? I like this one. This is the best one so far. It just doesn't loop. I'm gonna go with this one. We'll just have to throw it into the audio editor. That's all right, and just do a slight fade in and a slight fade out, so it's just not abrupt, right?
Laguna Munda said, "Can you pause music?"
Yes, Maestro. It didn't turn that off. Why did? Oh, because it's not open. Okay. I see why it didn't turn it off. But yes, I can. But after looking at a few, this is the one. It just needs to again. Oh, damn it. This one, right? Oh, too many. No, it's this one.
Laguna Munda.
I like this one. It's the calmest, and the crackling's not too bad. I have desktop audio, don't I? You should hear it now. Yeah, I can see it. You can hear it. I like this one. Again, I just have to have it be able to fade in and out, so it's not just so wham, it starts again, right? Yeah, that. So just at the beginning, fades in, and it fades out, and as long as it's not super abrupt with the fade in and out, it should work fine. The other ones I found, a lot of them, the crackling is like just terribly abrupt.
Laguna Munda said,
Copy.
"It's very subtle, sounds more like a record hiss."
Okay. Oh, and I can't get shorts anyway. That's going to be frustrating because every other one's like 13 hours. I should be able to get shorts. That doesn't make sense. Let me copy video URL. So that's going to piss me off if I can't grab shorts. No, you can't grab shorts. Then this might not be doable. There's no way I'm downloading 10 hours of audio. That's just not going to happen. Okay. And everything that's not a minute is 10 hours. Okay. I guess we don't do it on YouTube then. Let's campfire loop sound effect. And most of them are going to be YouTube links, but I need one that's not 10 hours. Free. Okay, let's see.
Laguna Munda said,
Munta.
"Can get us fire, call me Prometheus."
Okay, if not, here's some. It'll have its own audio, so I can adjust the levels. That's not the issue. There's a loud pop, and those are the ones that I'm like, that's kind of distracting. So I'm trying to look for ones that don't have the massive pop. Here's 3 minutes. Okay, that one's just creepy. We don't need that one. A lot of it's going to come off as a record scratch. No, don't like that one. It's got too much weirdness. Let's try this one. This one also has animal sounds. But it's got wind on camera noises. That's not great. Well, no, it doesn't. That's actually fire noise when there's a little bit of air going to it. That one's not terrible. We're going to try this one just so I can hear it and see how it works. But yeah, I will call you Prometheus, and I'll let you handle that. But this one, again, I want to try a placeholder. Name is already used. Campfire. Oh, I have to put sound. Okay, just got to name it something else. We will loop it, and we will run it. And now I can't hear it, but you guys can. So let me, I got to set that up so I can hear it. So it'll be properties? No. Here. Campfire sound, monitor, and output. There you go. Now I can hear it. Fire noise. It does help with the illusion. It does help. It helps considerably. It's probably too loud. Yeah, it seems to work. It's only a minute and a half, so I don't know how abrupt the loop cutoff is. I guess let's check it out. Okay, it's about to loop. 3, 2, 1. It's got a fade in and fade out. It's not bad.
Said, I'll send you crickets later also.
Okay. Yeah, this works. This works. It's got a fade out, so it works. It will be noticeable, however, but like I don't see how we get around it. The only way would be like again have at least an hour long fire loop, which or it wouldn't be a loop. You wouldn't need to loop it at that point, right? We just have it long enough for whatever conversation we're doing, beginning to end.
Munda said, I could fix it up if you send it to me.
I will do that then. Let's do it that way. I'll shoot you this one. It's a minute and a half, and see if you can get it to either be less noticeable in the loop, or find another sound, or find a sound that is at least, I guess we'd want like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, instead of a minute. Those are the ways around this that I can figure out. Is just one that it's so long that it never needs to loop, then that would work, or a less abrupt loop. But this loop's not terrible. I'm just going to keep yapping because we've got about 20 seconds till it loops again, and I just want to see how abrupt it is when I'm just chatting and looking around and doing those things, drinking coffee and talking. It's got about 10 more seconds, and then we'll see how abrupt it is. I just want to kind of check that out, so I'm just going to not shut up, just keep talking and looking at my coffee and going there, and it fades out and then it fades in. That wasn't too bad. That's not too bad. The fade out helps.
Said, I'll go for less abrupt.
That's the bit, right? This is again a patch trial bit, but it works. It works, and there are insect sounds, which is nice. I'm gonna put the owl back up. There's the owl. Okay. Particularly if we have something like this going. No, something like this going. Give me some Western guitar. This works, but no, I want some Western guitar. I have it. Well, that's Mushishi. That works too. We just have something in the background with music. That'll help as well. It'll fill in the gaps when it fades out, right? And then us talking will also fill in the gaps. But, my favorite part of streaming is this part where you create the illusion. Actually utilizing the illusion is fun as well, but I don't like it as much. So this is good. I don't hate any of this, which is good, because yeah. So boom, there'd be that one. I don't hate the owl. I thought I hated the owl more, but I don't hate the owl. It'd be good to have something up here as well, or in the background, if I was to use the owl. Let me see what happens if I do... No, I want a filter. I want it to be a little less abrupt on the owl. Filter. Filter? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think... No, a little less, a little less. Boom. Even less. Boom. I think that works. Basically, what I did is I lowered the opacity so it's not as abrupt. I think that's kind of neat. Again, I can turn it off. It's still distracting. The motion attracts the eye, so it's gonna attract the eye one way or the other. Do like this. The most recent chat is there, so that's fine. I can... let's get one more message in there. There we go. Okay. I'll let Mark say it real quick.
Idea might be tricky. Set it up to where the stars in the sky spin like a time lapse of Earth orbit.
Well, let me show you. So this is what the wonderful Mrs. H, our animator, did with a starry sky, which I really like. My mic's still working when I'm over here? Yeah, okay. Boom. You see the twinkles? She added the twinkles, and she added, there is a shooting star that'll come by too. There it is, right? I'd love that. I think that's a great way to do it. I didn't do that, though. I don't know how to add I mean, I can look. Let me see. If I can find a star, a twinkling star. Twinkling star GIF. If I can find that, and it's got a black background, I should be able to at least add that. But I'm totally with you. Twinkling star GIFs. In fact, if the black of the skies match, I don't even need to remove the backgrounds. Ooh, there's a lot of twinkling star GIFs. That is pretty cool. I just want one that's not too much.
Said, if I create a video loop of the background and send it, can you use that?
Video loop, yes. Again, yeah, if it's the whole background, yeah, I can switch it from a static image to a video easy. It just have to be this piece, right? And the thing I'm blinking on and off. You can totally do that. No problemo. If it's not part of that, there's gonna. I can kind of show you what it's gonna look like. But if it's the whole background that's edited, then yeah, it'll look good. But if it's not, and it's like this, so let me save this GIF. Save image as stars GIF. I'm gonna try and remove the background from it, just in case, because then I don't need to do it. Remove
I'll look into that also.
background GIF. That's remove. There's an S in remove now, but that's fine. Import from file that one. Boom. Okay. About 50%. Oh, that kind of works. 25%. 10%. Ooh, 10%. Okay, okay. This might actually work. Again, as a placeholder, if nothing else. Download, and it's got to prepare it, and blah, blah, blah. So I just got to be patient. But I can add twinkling stars. Now to see how weird it looks, but I can add twinkling stars. Might not look bad. Might look terrible. Might not look bad. I don't know. Skip track. Skip track. Okay, no. I'm going to have to skip too many tracks. That's pretty chill. I'm not looking for that type of chill. I'm looking for a specific type of chill. Yeah, that's kind of chill. That's the chill I'm looking for. Okay. Did it download already? Maybe. Image. Stars. Blam. Browse. That one. Yeah, see, look, I can add stars. And now some of them twinkle behind it. Hey, the illusion actually kind of works. And I put it behind chat, right? That kind of works. I was kind of thinking if it's stars, it's not going to be that hard. And I kind of like it behind chat.
Laguna Munta said, not bad.
And then it kind of draws the eye to chat. And I can copy it and actually copy, paste, duplicate. I can move one of them over here, but this one I actually this is ghetto rigged, but it works. Then I just kind of move it there, and then we'll have more of them.
Said, code dog.
Jay, how you doing, brother? How you doing? I'll flip this vertically, and that way it's not looking exactly the same. I need to move it over up a little bit, maybe.
Jake Concha said, morning.
Good morning, brother. And then I'll duplicate it one more time. And that might actually work, brother. Duplicate. I move this guy over here. And then I flip it vertically. And now we have stars that are twinkling. Which I don't hate. But I do need to put the owl above them. There you go. Can't even see the owl now. No. He's just got to figure it out.
Tell Jake what you're working on.
No, he's just got to figure it out. Yeah, Chris and I are going to do a little bit of a podcast dealy. And so this is the setup for it.
Said, I wanna hear.
Yeah, no, this is the setup for it. There you go, the owl works a little bit better that way. So yeah, this is just the setup for it, and me, I'm gonna need to cut that, sadly.
Jake Concha said, cool.
Yeah! This should be fun. It should be a lot of fun. Flip horizontal again, that way, because, yeah, I don't want all that twinkle was actually like in a line. How do I mess with their timing? Because that would help as well, so it's not as, what is that? What am I clicked on there? Oh, it's this. Okay, let me remove that. We are going to be set up for him, brother. Yeah, for sure. I need to lower the opacity on the owl again. Not that we'll use the owl, but I like the owl. He's sticking around even when we don't use him. A little more opacity. Even more opacity. What's full opacity? Okay, full opacity is a little much. About like 75% opacity. There you go. And then we'll have them like right there in the tree. Boom. Okay. I mean, that works. I just do need to, like, the twinkles are interesting. I like how they lead to the to chat. But the timing of them's a little frustrating. Is there, what can I do to that? Let's go. Is there something I don't even know if there's something I can do for that. Is it properties? No. If it was a video, I know I can slow it down. But since it's a GIF, I can run it as a video to slow. I mean, there's always ways to get this done. That's kind of one of my favorite parts of this. But let's see, effect filters,
Said,
render delay.
read the chat, the stars are our neon sign.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. I kind of like that. Let me throw a delay on there. What happens? Let's go like 30 milliseconds. I just need them not to be timed as perfectly together as they are. Okay, and then I need to do the same to this one. And I'll delay it even longer, because I think that actually worked. Render delay. Boom. Yes, render delay, and we'll go like 100 milliseconds on this one. Might not work. Yeah, I think that's a little better. Cool. The illusion's being created. Now the fire illusion's still a little wank. And it's still a little janky because of the crop. Can I make it a little less janky by widening it? A little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, but then the rocks. You bastard. What if I... It's gotta go that far. But what about that? What about that? Yeah, I'm okay with that. And the fire's a little less jank. It's still kind of, it's just a janky flame animation, period. So I could find a better one. But for now, again, it's framework, right? As a framework, it's not too bad. I like the owl. Yeah, we don't need anything over here until maybe you do the layer of giant, like over here, and then I can layer that. I like the stars. The stars work. We got the twinkle, so the background's got something. Oh, Jake, you didn't see this either. There's this thing now. This is our thumbnail for it. It's pretty goofy. I love it. Okay. Is there anything else? I think much else would be too much. Like even the owl's pushing it. You probably won't be there in the final. Okay, I think the rest. Oh, that sucks. It resets chat. But I think the rest will have to be done like between you and I, so we can work on the camera bits and see what's doable and what's not doable. And I don't have anything else. I think I can add the stars.
Said, could make the owl real tiny.
That actually helps.
Laguna Munda
That actually helps.
said, please send me pics and fire sounds.
Will do. In fact, I'll just go do that now. Hopefully the fire sound is small enough I can just email it. Otherwise, I'll set up a drive link and all that fun stuff. What pics do you need? You need the background? Well, you should have the background. Yeah, you have the background. You need attach files from computer. You need fire sound. What pics do you need? Oh! I think the other one you need. So I'll take a let me undo this one. Oh no, I'll just take a picture of this so that it's it without the what I did to it, right? So screenshot of that. Attach files from computer. Okay. Videos. So that's it without the filters. See if you can do better filters than I can on the thumbnail. Okay. What else did you need? Tiny Owl actually works. I move him more up into the sky. Cacao. Yeah, Tiny Owl works. Cool. Yeah, what else did you need, brother? Thumbnail to clean that up, and fire sound. I'm sure I'm forgetting something again. There's caffeine, so there's plenty of torque, but there's no grab. The groovy fucking track. So yeah, I think I can just remove these guys then. We're not going to use them. Remove. I can remove the logs too. We're not going to use the logs.
Laguna Munda said, images of us also.
I can send you the pic I used. Is that what you're talking about? Or just the heads? You need just the heads, or do you need like the full-on pics? I will shoot you your headshot. Downloads. I will shoot you both our headshots. How about that? Oh, and then
Laguna Munda.
you know, I'll just send you a bunch of shit.
Send headshots. Owl stays. Owl's gold.
Owl is gold. I agree. Owl stays. Well, he's tiny. It actually works way, way better. That was a great idea. So I sent you the AI upscaled Lothar the Hill People just by itself because it's easy enough for me to redo the logo. I'll send you the logo too. Fuck it. Since I have it. Attach. And then I need our AI headshots. So there's yours. Where's mine? If it's not there. Oh, I know where mine is. It's probably the same place, isn't it? No. Okay, that's not great. Where is mine? It exists. That's easy enough to find. I just gotta right click on over here. My head. Open. Oh, that's where it is. Okay, okay, got it. Boom. PDFs and comics. So it'd be in here, merch stuff. Not that my head is actually marketable, but it does exist. Which one? They're both the same? They're both the same. And it's not that clean, my head bit, but it's hard to notice on the small image. Could be done better. Alright, so there's the headshots, logo, blank, Lothar, crackling fire, here, stuff. If there's anything else you need, let me know. But I sent stuff. It's replied to the image that you sent me that had the logs. So I'm hoping we can remove your background. Otherwise, we might have to rethink this whole setup. Because it works very well with removing your background. The program is called NVIDIA Broadcaster. My hope is it works with whatever your graphics card you got, and that it is as lightweight for me or for you as it is for me. Because the other way, I can do it on my end as well. It'll just lower our frame rate like crazy. But I could do it on my end, so it is possible. So there's workarounds if we need to, brother. That or you can just use a real green screen is the other bit too, and that would have no effect. So there's a couple ways we can do it. And I think that should be the goal.
Laguna Munta said, got the email, we shall see about the green screen.
Exactly. Like this one's virtual, so if that works, great for you. Is that okay? Cool. Great. If not, there's a couple workarounds, and I can end up doing it on my end, and it'll just drop the frame rate a little bit. It'll drop it from the 60 I'm at to like 30. It used to drop it to 15, so but 30's fine for this. This is fine. It wouldn't really matter that much. Okay. The owl is gold. Ooh, that would be kind of fun. Let me see.
Laguna Munta said, this is looking good, thanks for taking the time and doing the work.
Again, this is fun. I'm glad you were able to be here. This is kind of what we needed to do anyway. Thought of one other thing I can put in the background, but I just want to find a good one. I don't like that. Let me see. I think that's the best, but what does it look like? It's a GIF, but like, does it actually move? Oh God, no, we don't want that. That's choppy as fuck.
I enjoy this sort of work also, so I understand.
That's the moon blowing up. We don't need to blow up the moon. Okay, what does this one do? Nothing? Oh, there's like stars twinkling around it. That's not terrible. But yeah, I was thinking of adding the moon. I just need to find one that's actually kind of good. The moon doesn't move that much, so it's kind of hard. That one's got trees. That's kind of neat, but not what I'm looking for. What does this one look like? Oh God, this track. That's not bad.
Said,
Might go with that one.
need a waxing crescent moon.
Crescent would be good. Closest I found is a half moon. And there's a lot of full moons, of course, which makes sense, right? What's this one? Because it's tiny. Oh god, that one makes me motion sick. A lot of them are more moving the camera than the moon actually moving. Oh, waxing. I don't know. I don't think this is waxing. A lot of them are the clouds moving, which I don't mind. The cloud thing isn't actually too bad. Waxing crescent. Might as well look it up. Waxing crescent. Oh, well, that's just not spelled correctly in any shape or form. Okay, there's a couple. Let me see, what does this look like? Does it loop? That one's a lot, but it's actually kind of cool. What's this one look like? Oh, that one's just a bunch of images of a moon overlaid. Okay, we don't need that. What does this one look like? Oh, I like that one. It's not the moon moving, but it's a shooting star. I kind of like that. We'll try a couple. But I kind of like that. And it actually should blend into the background. All right. Especially if it's small. And maybe I lower the opacity a little bit. Boom. Okay. Image. Moon. So I got a couple options. In fact, it doesn't have to be particularly a waxing, because even if it's a waning, I can just flip it. So I was overthinking it a little bit. There it is, right? So why didn't it show it? No. Is it because it's a video? No, it's a GIF. Oh, it just saved it in the wrong place. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. That would be why you couldn't find it. Now what I'll do is I'll go into it.
Laguna Mundo said,
There's a couple to try.
I have to stay on brand LOL.
Yeah. So that's it. The shooting star, it works if it's like over here and then it like dodges behind the trees. But I still would need to lower the opacity. Boom. Go to filters. Boom. Color correction. We'll need to do that too because it's a little bright. But it's also how I do the opacity, so that's fine. We lower the opacity. Actually, I think I could achieve it with low. No, can't achieve it with the saturation. I have to use the brightness. Okay, and then lower the contrast a little bit. Probably need to lower the opacity even more. Boom. Still a little noticeable. The color difference is a little much, but I think I made it too dark, so we'll fix that. Filters, brighten it up a little bit, just a little bit. Oh wow, that's just a massive jump. There's a massive jump. That shouldn't be a thing. Is it the contrast that's doing it? No, it's got to be the brightness that's doing it. I wish I could see it live. Okay, now I can. Oh, I almost got it. Just the skies don't match is its main problem. It's probably a little much anyway with the shooting star. I've got others to try, so let's try a different one. This one I can just lower the opacity and should fix it. And then what was the other one? This one, same thing. It's just not a full crescent. And I just need to lower the opacity. So this one is kind of a weird. It's a little spooky. I can't lower that effect. I can't increase its size, but then I crop it. And then the illusion should be a little bit better. Ah, that's a thing. The animation is a little much, huh? It's not terrible, but it's a little much. Okay. How about this guy? Oh, it needs to be less cropped. Then there's like this guy.
Laguna Munta.
It's kind of hard to tell that it's the moon, though.
Yeah, it doesn't he really add to it.
Yeah. The one I have there, it just doesn't really look like a moon. So that one's not going to work. Yeah, that one's just the same with the shooting star. I can just flip them again, so don't worry about. Oh, that's Venus anyway. Venus isn't bad though. Full moon might be easier. Yeah, the one with the shooting star seems to be the. The blue moon would work if the clouds didn't take away so much from it. The cloud illusion, you have to have them covering other stars, right, for it not to be uncanny. So I need like it needs to not be a star. That one's just way too much. Okay, what about this one? Same thing? Same problem. Okay. The shooting star one's fine. But then you need it not to be cropped. Okay, what about this one? It's just too blinky if it was that way. That's a lot. I'm gonna try it anyway. It's too much. I can almost guarantee it, but I want to try it anyway. That's the owl, not the moon. That one's. I knew it was too much. What's this one? What's this one? I don't hate that. I just wish it was crescent. I don't hate it because it is super minuscule. I say that as you see it, it's massive. Uncrop. So that it's actually round. Boom. It's minimalist, that's the word I want. I think I'll go with this one for now. Doesn't have any animations, but that's okay. It does have an animation, it's just super subtle. Control Z. It's just super, super, super subtle. It's literally just around it. So it's got like something like that. Boom. So there is an animation to it. It's just it's literally around its edges. But we can go. I don't want full opacity because of the sides there. You don't want it to like really look like a square. So I do actually need more opacity than I wanted. That works. That kind of blends it all right. Just do that for now. If you find a better crescent moon, we can just put it in. It can be a static image too. Like this one's not static, but it is static. What I'd want is this, or like a crescent, but with spinning or some kind of something to it. But that works for now. Just a little bit more balance. Then there was another thing you wanted to try that I'm kind of curious if it'll work or just be way too much. If it's tiny, it's probably not going to be too much. Well, I kind of like that. Oh, I kind of like a lot of these. Do they blink or anything? Oh, they do! Ooh, I like this one. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It might not. But we'll see if this works. Save. What I need to do, though, is go... Same thing as before. Remove the background of the sucker. This is a surprise, but it should be fun. It was mentioned earlier. God, how much? 1%. 8%? Is there any way this actually survives? I might have to do it with... Okay, that's 100%. Okay. 1%. Not even 1% fucks that. That's frustrating. 0.5%? 0.01. 0.0001. 0.0001. Aw. Okay. I bet I can achieve the effect then by opacity. Might be too much, but I like the GIF, so if it works, it works. Add. No, I don't know. Let me get my color color correction filter. Yes, that's fine. I'll just lower the opacity like crazy because I want it to be subtle anyway. Boom. No, I don't know. Why isn't that working? I mean, that's a lot, but it's kind of fun. Behind you, screen right.
Laguna Munta said, behind you screen right would be good for eyes.
Ah, kind of works. Kind of works. Basically, again, if it's a podcast, somebody actually wants to sit and watch. I just want things to look at, right?
Laguna Munta said, yes, eyes look good.
Yeah, I like those. There's actually one more pair because I want to do some over here as well. Oh god, that does make sense because they're doubled. Well, there's already some there, so you can tell I'm not talking about the ones where there are already some. There was one more little pair of eyes that I liked. Oh god, there are some like really complicated ones. What does this look like? Does it blink? That's all I wanted. Cool, it blinks, so that'll work. Save in jazz. Boom.
Laguna Munta,
Add
LOL.
eyes 2. Kablam. These, because they're South Park eyes. I want some South Park eyes. Filters. Oh god, this music's pretty epic for what I'm doing. Okay. Opacity again. We'll just... They don't need to be super bright. Almost better with when there's multiple of them. This might not work. That's sad. Throws the balance off a little bit so far. I just want to move it. What about there? They need to be more opacity. Maybe right there. There you go.
Laguna Munta said, I think eyes on one side is better.
Yeah. I think it's not so bad right here. But you might be right. Maybe I do over here. Or over here.
Laguna Munta said, well, actually, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think when it was just like too symmetrical, it didn't work.
Said, where you had them.
Yeah, I think it's just too symmetrical otherwise. But I think if it's like closer to the fire and under the chat, that's not so bad. Boom. Let's go up there. And see, now we got a lot of like blinking, flashing lights. Keep those animal brains engaged. And again, we can fuck with the moon as well.
Laguna Munta said, thumbs up.
Yeah, 100 messages today. But yeah, a lot of that's critique, so that works. I'm glad. I like 100 message days. Yeah. See, you make a scene. This is the kind of magic trick I like. I like these kind of illusions. Yeah, even the moon, when I shrank it, I like it better. But yeah, if you find a good crescent moon you want to use or whatever, just we'll shoot it that way and we'll replace that moon. That's not difficult at all. Chat's good where it's at. I'd like a different looking chat, but that's something I'd have to learn. This is the only chat hook I know how to do. And depending on what platforms we're on as well. But if this works, we can just use this, and it's already working. Right? And what I can do, in fact, what I think I want to do with this one, is it'll allow me to, well, shit. What I need to test something before, so this is going to be, I just need a big message, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I just wanted to see how far I can chop it. So I can chop that, and then I can like chop the platform it's on, right? And then my hope is I might be able to increase the size of it, right? And then I just cut it right there. That ain't better. I didn't crop it correctly. There you go. I think that worked. I forgot the S in testicle, but that works.
Laguna Munta said, chat looks good.
It wasn't long enough. Let me try this.
Douglas Ernst said, looking good.
Aha!
I can't stick around, but I wanted to let you know it's coming together nicely.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so I do have to have it with the times. That's what I was checking. Thank you, Doug. And thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it, brother. Your support means the world. Pulled my ass out of fire a couple times too. No question. Thank you. Yeah, I think this'll work as well. I think this will be fun. Okay, so that's what a really long, like almost paragraph message looks like. So that'll work. I wanted to get rid of the times they were sent, but that's just, I could, but I don't know how to edit HTML. So you can go into it, and then you can remove like that as a bit. You can change the colors so that would be brighter. All these things that I don't know how to do. But they exist, and I know that you could do them. But this works. This works. I think much more would complicate. I like the eyes.
I know you like the flowers, but can we try something different?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I know there are a lot. It's just what I liked about this is that it covers well. So I just need to find something that's like that. Here's the other shrubbery I had.
Laguna Munta said, can we match them
So here's the other shrubbery. It's just it has its own problems for hiding. But here's another shrubbery. And one of those probably you see over here on the screen right where the line's super obvious. But there are ways around that. I just increase this thing's size and then go like right there. So there's an alternative shrubbery. What do you think? Alternative shrubbery is not too bad. It's just it's not the best. A little lower, so it's a little still covers the shit. And yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let me do some more flailing. That works. What about that? The flowers, you know, I get it. You still want flowers, but you want yellow.
I'm thinking flowers still, but yellow to match.
Let's see what we can find. We don't want it ahead because we don't want it. So what did I call it? I didn't look up shrub, did I? Maybe I did. Shrubbery PNG. Okay, red.
Laguna Munda.
This has yellow, but it's a little...
I know I'm nitpicking.
No. That's part of it. I wanted to look good. And I get you. I didn't really love the bright pink flowers either. It worked, but like I didn't love them. The one I found with yellow flowers isn't ideal, but I'll show you. Oh, this one's kind of yellow too. Oh, this one could work. It's just a little humpy, but again, and by humpy, little crescent. So I've got two to try, so let's try them both. Oh, if it'll let me. Maybe I just download it. It's there. Oh, you're supposed to. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Shrubbery. Where's the shrubbery? Shrubbery. Okay.
Laguna Munda said, even grass might work after we try these.
Oh, you're right. Ugh. This one. See, that's what I meant by humpy. Is it's like a little too crescent to. But if I make it big enough, I can just use the crescent, and it's not so bad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. And it didn't grab the other one? That's frustrating. Oh, it grabbed it as HTML. Okay, so that one's not even doable. Okay. You know what? I kind of like tall grass. Let's try tall grass.
Said, no on those flowers.
Yeah, no, I don't like it either. So I'm looking tall grass. That's not bad. Because it's got it's a little bit brighter of a green. Ooh, and it's actually super HD. Let's try this.
Buffalo grass.
Yeah, something like that. Watch, you'll see. You'll see what I grabbed here in just a second. Okay, but like shrink the. Thank you. Okay. Now it is super massive, so it's gonna take a second. Ugh. I gotta shrink it. Because the other one I had to make really big. Ugh. Keep shrinking. Keep shrinking. Okay, there you go. I'll have to change the color again, but what about this? And then let me specifically look up buffalo grass. So I'm not instantly sold on this, but... Oh, okay, when I looked up buffalo grass, same image came up. So I guess that works. There's clip arty looking ones. This one's a little less clip arty. You can try that.
Laguna Munda said,
Munta.
I like if you can darken to match.
I can certainly do that. I was hoping it would. Well, it probably did, but it needs to be even darker. Yeah, it did. It just needs to be even darker. Okay. Brightness. That's a little too much. If I pull the saturation, maybe contrast it a little bit too. What's that look like? Little less contrast even. There you go. Okay. A little darker. No, it's too much. That might work. Then you kind of, well, let me center horizontally. What do you think? That's not bad. It's not bad. Lower exposure, but looking guys. That it is. It is looking very guys.
Said, lower exposure maybe, but looking guys.
I think you set that before I tweaked it. So does this work? Because you can see the dark, right?
Said, so guys.
So guys, I think this works. I can, if I really wanted it, so I can make the shadows down here. I can try and match the shadows up here, and I think that's how I get this illusion to work a little bit better. But to do that would be raising the contrast or the gamma, maybe. Yeah, the contrast is fine. It might be actually brightening it. No, if I brighten it, then the shadows don't go. Would it be the gamma then? No, the gamma makes it a little too bright too. Ooh, that trick might not work. Because I have to do that, I'd have to brighten it up. And then that ruins the illusion a little bit. Okay. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. What I can do then is do this. I can do it the other way. So what I do, and this might not work, so it's easy enough to go back. So I have to apply it actually to the background instead. So we'd go, oh.
Laguna Munda.
Doesn't need to be a bunch, but just a little bit.
BRB good so far.
Cool. Do what you gotta do. Something like that. And go a little bit more. Focuses on the stars a little bit more that way. Something like oh, that's probably what I should have done. Something like that. Boom. Yeah, I think that works. Super goofy. Super goofy. I like it. Cool. Let me check other things. Oh, that's good. I hope that arrives soon. Mr. Geralt's medicine. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Yeah. Oh. So a good thing is I'm not noticing the fire loop when it restarts so much, which is good. Oh, that's a cool piece, Mr. Bakshi. Cool. Yeah, I think this works. And then, like, if I really wanted it, I can turn off the camera light. Cool. What I did is I just changed the background to match the grass's shadows instead of the other way around. And so the background's still there, but it looks a little bit darker. And what I did now is I turned off my web camera light, and it feels darker. But no web camera light is usually a no-no. I don't know. It's usually. It doesn't have to be. There's like...
Laguna Munda said,
yeah.
good mood fit.
Yeah, right? Like this works a little bit better. So that's a consideration as well, because it adds more shadows, right? That might be a consideration as well. But yeah, I think this works. I could also do this. Let's see. What do you think? Moon towards the center behind chat, or moon to the left where I had it? Because chat will... my worry about that is when chat goes over the moon, you won't see it very well. Yeah, no. Moon back where it was. Yeah, never mind. You know, just because we don't want chat to become unclear, then it becomes kind of pointless. Just wish I could cut off the time for chat. Well, let's see. So I don't even like that on mine. Excuse me, it's not HTML, it's CSS, which I also don't understand. I just gotta hashtag it out of there, I think, if I can find it. My coding knowledge is might as well not exist. Chat message renderer. That adds the animation. I'm just seeing what adds the time. That's the size of chat, which is nice, but what adds the time? That'll add emojis, which is fine.
Laguna Munta said, DRB.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at. That's disappointing. Nothing that obviously says chat or says time. That's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know how to code, so I can't fix that. I mean, I could pull chat from a different source. And it might not control that then, but we'll leave it. It's fine. Somebody might actually be interested in what time their message actually arrived. There you go. I think I'd actually like, let me see, transform, flip, horizontal. Yeah, I like that better. Instantly. Okay, cool. Oh. Goofy. I still need to add like a standby in case something happens. Like there's little things I still have to add. So basically, I guess I would have to use this and just put like a text level that says "Please stand by," but that's fine. And it'd be good to do an intro like I have here, right? Not necessary, but it would be good. My ass over here a little bit more. Something like that. Oh, the thing is too, well, that might not matter if, so that's something I can't test now. Okay. Yeah, I think we're about there, folks. 2 hours, that's about right. Takes about 4 hours to set up a decent background from what I found. And there's been a couple more hours on this besides this, right? This was a 4-hour stream setting this up. It took a while. Do I have music on this as well? I don't think I do. That's probably fine. It doesn't need music in this one's case, I don't think. Put that back on, though. Yeah, we'll give this a go. The two of me's been a lot, though. Let me go ahead and remove the other me. Not that one. This one. Go away. There you go. Then we do like a third person with the camera. There's a couple things I could do. I could do just the Discord icon, so I could have that somewhere around here. We could layer them up here, whatever. But guess probably won't be that common. Oh, and then I gotta group things together. We group things together so that like all this is out of the fucking way. Yeah, we will group selected items as background stuff. And then I can just close it and I have better access to everything. This would also be background stuff, but that's fine. Let's group the audio together as well. Oh, tummy rumbling. Those can go in the same thing. How do I add to a group? I think I grab these and then I go boom. And then that adds to the group. Cool. Chat can go into there too. Chat just needs to be on top of everything. So where is chat? Oh, chat's on top of everything. Perfect. Then I'll group the audio stuff together. There'll be a new one. Audio stuff. The cams just need to be in front, but that's already done. I think, let me see. Do want more to the right, but I can raise myself up is the bit. Just want a rough idea, because I don't even think either of these guys are the same size. It's a little noticeable now, though, isn't it? There you go. A little less noticeable. Cool. Well, that probably does it, folks. I'm unsure what else can be worked on currently. There's going to be different music. Different moon. We'll see what else. Thumbnail will be worked on, but yeah, the rough stuff is the cleanup part. Same owl. Keeping that owl. Owl is gold. Yeah. Cool. There you go. What's this look like on a bigger screen? Is that possible? Full screen preview. Throw it up on mine. Oh, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Kind of wish chat was more HD. But chat's not bad. This looks good. Close. Cool. Cool. I didn't know you could do full screen preview like that. That's nice. If I had more screens, I'm working with 2. That would be great. That's always frustrating. How do I get that to work again? As I think I need to boom, and then I go maximize, and then nope, it's still attached to the bottom screen. That's so frustrating. How the fuck do I do that? I totally forgot. Okay, that's closer. That work? Yeah, I got it. Cool. Oh, that's working. Oh, must have heard me say that term because I think I did set up a audio trip for it. But I will be right back. I need to check on the pups and use the bathroom. So please stand by.
Laguna Munda said, I'm back.
I am back as well. Okay. Oh. So I don't know what else needs to be added. I think this looks good for now. If you think anything else, though, brother, let me know. I looked at it big old full screen too, and it looks nice. Chat's a little low res, I guess maybe because it's being stretched, but chat's not bad. And again, the visual presentation isn't part of it.
Word up, it's the code word.
Word up, it's the code word. I don't remember the rest of that. I mainly remember it from like movies in the 2000s. Alright, so I think this works. This is fine.
Said, what did I miss?
Didn't miss anything. I went to use the bathroom and get the dogs in. Heat up my coffee. I didn't do anything else. I fudged with the brightness and stuff of the background, I think, just before you left. So it matches the grass a little bit better, because doing it the other way around wasn't going to happen. That's about it. Yeah, again, I don't think there's anything else off the top of my head that could be added that we can do right now. you've got your tweaks you got to do, and we'll see how that works. It's nice to know that the fire loop has been distracting for me, as is, so that's good. Oh, I grouped things together on there too, but cool. So am I. I group things together so it's easier to like turn them on and off, right? Like, but aside from that, I can do the same thing with audio. Campfire sound is not. Oh, it's in the background. Yeah, let me move that. That's actually important. Keep going, keep going. It should be in the audio stuff. So then I can just cut all the audio. Cut all the... You son of a bitch. Yeah, see, it works.
I might look for a different text unless you're digging this one.
So the thing is, I just need to be able to do it every time, brother. So if you do find different text, either you can do that every time, or you got to make sure I know how you did the text. That's all. Like, I don't care otherwise. But yeah, that's all. I just got to be able to fix that. Because otherwise I can use just normal text. And that's super easy to change. Won't require any...
Laguna Munda said, understood on text.
Yeah, it won't require like any bit on my end.
Said, looks cool, guys.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, like, it's fine. This is just an example. Because I just use that website to generate something with a nice balloony standout font. I've done it for a lot of different things. But if there's somewhere else, because otherwise, again, I can really easily add text via OBS. But it's standard like Microsoft text, right? You're not going to get any word balloons or anything like here is text. I can change this background color and stuff, but like here is text. It's just less personality to it, right? But that's super easy. I can change that like with no problem. Boom, right? 2 seconds. But if it's you know, if we want something a little bit nicer looking, just got to be done beforehand. Okay, there is a link.
Laguna Munda said, I use this site has text options.
Oh, okay. That's a good track. Templates, generator. I don't see where the text is. Oh, that's fine. We need one, right? We just need one. But yeah, if you can make one you like, brother, like I'm happy to share any of the running bits. Like that would be great. Because yeah, this is terrible. It'd be good if it saved it as a image with a transparent background. That's the other bit. I know I can do a transparent image with this program, but yeah, I'm not even finding text in here. So if we use this, either you're gonna have to show me how to use it, or it's on you, which is fine. Either one's fine. Does it start design, maybe? Maybe. I don't know. Very complicated.
I can do that PNG, no worries.
Cool. That's all it needs to be. Cool. So yeah, I don't know. That's fine. I'll leave topic bit to you, and you just shoot me that beforehand. I plug it into what I put the one I have up here. That's why I did it. It's ready to go. It's just any image could be placed in this. All right. So yeah, I think we're good there. Ah, I see. Cool. Cool. But yeah, I'll just leave that to you then. And then if it's not going to work, or, you know, you don't have the time beforehand for whatever reason, just let me know. Okay, so the shrubbery's fine. We got that. I got that. There were different owls, but let's stick with this owl. Giant silhouette. Plenty of silhouettes. Like Bigfoot silhouette. Like, it's goofy. It'd be hard to do.
Thumbs up should be good.
I'll leave that for now. I can close that. I can close that because this campfire sounds fine. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Close that. Close that. Can close that because the stars worked. I don't need the eyes there because it's saved. Don't need that open. Yeah, you'll look for a new moon. There is a slight animation in this moon. It's just very, very slight, which is fine. It can be slight. Eyes, I don't need that open, don't need that open, don't need that, 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 close, close. Okay. And then when you generate tracks, I can make that into a playlist super easy, brother, so that we have, of course, different tunage. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to see if something works, because that's what I want to do right now. We'll see if it works. Because I did it differently before. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey. 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 Shush. Hush, baby. Hush. Right. There you go. We'll turn off display, though, because I want to see if this works. Any full screen application. Okay. Now, this is just for me for something else. So.
Laguna Munda said, tracks will be the hard work. I came up with a potential intro track last night.
Oh, killer, brother. Right on. Killer, because we can do intros. Like, I can add music to this. Easy peasy. Not a problem. In fact, like right here. Boom, music, right? So I just swapped that out again, too. And again, when there's a less clean one, because this one's easy to just... This is just how I did the, instead of like, most people would use like an imaging editing software and then output it as a thumbnail. What I do is I use this, and then I save the screenshot, and then any editing I have to do for like filters or stuff, then I throw it into the image program. I just do most of the work via OBS, because I know how to use OBS. Photoshop is far more complicated. But let's go back to over here real quick, because I want to see if I can get this to run, because if I can, then it's something I can
Laguna
enjoy.
Munda said, I think that S. Phil Hardman.
You really do? It's great. Like, I'm fine with that. I think it's the other guy, and I can't remember his fucking name. It's gonna bug the hell out of me. I'm pretty sure he's in Walk Hard. It's gonna get loud. Oh, no, it's not. It's gonna get loud for me, so I might talk loud. What's his name? That's gonna bug me. I think it is 90s actors. I'm sure the cast isn't more than 20, so it should be easy enough to find. Oh, it's very loud for me. Oh, okay. No. I think it's this guy. He got way thinner, though. He used to be more heavyweight. Let me see if I can find a younger picture of him. Yeah, I think it's this guy. It's going to get loud real quick. Okay, there you go. Muted. You guys can't hear it. It's yelling at me. Share screen? Or display screen? Display screen? There it goes. This guy, Chris Parnell. That's who I was thinking it was. I think it's this guy. Yeah, I think it's that guy. I think. I'm either thinking of Chris Parnell or there's somebody else, but I think it's Chris Parnell I'm thinking of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was thinking of Chris Parnell. Well, I know Phil Hartman's not in that sketch, is why. I just watched the Mike Myers one. He's not in that sketch. Um, um, we could actually go through this. I had to find one that didn't have... Oh, now I'm fine. Okay, the Getty Images bit. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm like 85%. I know he wasn't in that sketch. Like I can't say that enough. Pretty sure it's Chris Parnell. But back to what I was testing. Display screen. Because it's yelling at me. Right? It's very loud. Maestro. Alright. I just want to see if I can get this to run. It is a tangent, but it's one I want to see if it works. Give it a second. Okay. Oh, it's less loud now. It was so loud. It was so loud.
Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
So I had it on display capture before instead of game capture. So we'll see if this works any better. Oh, it's worked significantly better. Holy shit. It's still not perfect. Okay. It's not perfect, but is it gonna... Wish I had a frame rate counter. Okay.
Laguna Munta
Boom.
said, HTTPS SNL fandom.com wiki Lothar of the Hill people.
He's not in that sketch. I did just watch it. But he might be in one version of the sketch, but not the one I saw. Because they did do it multiple times. The guy I'm thinking of is Chris Parnell. Boom. But also, my thing's working like I wanted it to, so that's good. Oh, come on. I clicked the link. Open the link, please. Thank you. Yeah, that's Tyler the T-Birds. That's not the guy. So I'm thinking of a different version of the sketch, rather. But you are correct. I did just have it open. Fuck it. I can't show the whole sketch, but I'll show you. Because I think this is one of those cases when we're both right. But yeah, maybe I'm completely wrong. Bomb. Maybe he's just that, he was that good of an actor too. Boop, boop, boop. Past the Danny DeVito bit. There he is. Maybe that is.
But I do not want.
No, that's Phil Hartman. You are correct, good sir. I am wrong. I am very wrong.
Very well.
Yeah, he's just that good of an actor, and the beard throws me off. No,
Laguna
you
Munta
are correct, good sir.
said,
You win that one.
disappeared into the role.
He did. He did. At least to me. Didn't for you, which makes sense. That's funny. Yeah, no, I thought it would. Yeah. No, that's just me being wrong.
Laguna
That'll
Munta
happen. Well, I can look for
said,
a lightweight frame rate.
I love Chris Parnell also, though.
So do I. I just thought I could have sworn that was him. But no, you're right. Even hearing his voice, I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's Phil Hartman. That's not who I was thinking. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. No, it's just maybe that's one of those, like, how your brain stacks shit. It's just wrong sometimes. But let's look for a frame
Munta
Lightweight.
said. So I'm Mike and you're Phil, we both win.
This is true. And of course, as I said, John Lovitz lends credence. Okay, I don't think you guys can hear that, but I'm turning that down. There's this buzz in the back of Cyberpunk because it wants fraps. I have fraps. Is there a better one? Is there something like super lightweight? I could use GeForce Experience. Alt Z. Let me see if I can just do it that way. Yeah, I can. Okay. Performance? Yes. And then just, okay. Give me performance overlay. Boom. Settings. I just want FPS. I just want FPS. Boom. Back. I don't see it. Oh, okay. Alt R. So let me close this. There it is. All right. Cool. So let's see how this actually, the frame rate tech is on this. Absolutely, brother. Love you. Have a good one. 40 FPS ain't terrible. Let's see if I can, for streaming, get this working. Boom. Boom. No, video. We'll go 1080 because I don't need it above that for streaming. Let's see if that helped or hindered. Significantly worse. Isn't that weird? But we'll give it a second. Okay. I have to hit Alt R again, huh? Alt R. No. Okay. We're getting 60? Well, shit. Yeah, there's some frame drops. But 50, 47, 30. I don't want to get that low. Yeah, okay. Thought that would be the case. That is frustrating. What I can do then is go down to that. And let's see if that helps. It's not going to look good, but I just want it to run okay. Sure. We're just going to try something. I would love this to work because there's so many more hours to put into it, and I would love to stream them. No. Well, actually, that should do it. There it is. So we'll see if this works. Ugh, come on. Boom. Okay, I can't really see that guy. It shouldn't be a problem. Boom. Oh, I don't have enough bandwidth for Contagion yet. Give it a second. Okay. Ow. Oh, that's what I get for standing in the middle of the road. How much tanking? 40 FPS. 50. 45. Well, going well. 50. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, okay. Okay, so you folks can't hear anything. That was very, very loud. Um, what I think I'll do, it kind of works, but not really. So I think I'll leave that be then. But it didn't do the same massive frame rate tank that display capture did. Um, so that's good. I was just curious if that was going to work. So that works. I tested that. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. This was mainly just building this thing. So the thing is built. Oh, desktop audio is just muted on this. So let me unmute it there. Turn that back on. Probably put this back on. I'm pretty happy with this. I can remove this. So that's pretty well set up for now. That's good. Yeah, see it's off on this too. Okay. Really? It's all the way down here? Yeah, see I need to put all those in a group too. Might as well do that now. Okay. The audio is easy to group, so I should just do that. So, boom, and then we'll move both of those up here. This one as well. Group it. Let's do some cleanup before I sign on out, folks. That way I can clean that up. Is there anything else like? There's this. Oh, see that doesn't really work anymore. Blah. There you go. See that works. But I'll turn that off. It's stupid and unnecessary, and I love it. Same thing with this. This needs to. Oh. Well, I think it works when it's just my little picture. Some stuff I can remove. I can group all these. Group. Foreground stuff. Boom. And then I can shrink it, and it's not in there. I don't think I need that. Remove the hat. Get out of my face. Thank you. This is also all foreground stuff. So put that into there as well. No, it needs to go into the foreground stuff. I don't see it. That's frustrating. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, there it goes. Okay. Then I have the illusionary me. Oh, which is probably getting removed, so. No. I guess I just don't exist anymore. Does that picture just, it's gone? That picture's just gone. Okay. That's fine. Okay, then that's the background I use there, so that can stay. That one actually doesn't do anything? Oh, no, there it is. It adds the little barrier, because then there's that. Okay. Turn me back on real quick. There we go. What's this? That. Oh, that's how I can show that stuff. Okay. This is pointless, but it allows me to add text if I want. We've got this. This probably isn't necessary either. I will remove this because it's not necessary anymore. Yeah, we'll remove this too. I only really need it on the other bit. That's fine. Cool. Alright, I think that works. 3 live? Yeah, just about. Okay. Did I have anything else I need to do today? Probably. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just call it here. Appreciate you folks for joining me. I'm glad I got that done. The game I've been playing most of Cyberpunk, that's why I wanted to see if I can get it to work on here. And yes, but no. It was a little chuggy. I bet I could record it if I really wanted to do that, but that's not as fun as live. So I don't know if we'll do that. I did like David, so we'll have Robo Dude for now instead of Robo Lady reading stuff out. I'm super glad we got this going. It works quite well. I'm happy with it. It's definitely a completely different vibe. Super stoked about that. This is set up for tomorrow. This is good to go for tomorrow. I want to put music in the background, but I think that would be a little too much for the Creator Roundtable, so we'll just keep it like this. Probably still going to need little tweaks to it before I go live, but that's fine. This is working, which is good. I think that's everything I need to do here. There's nothing else I'm hugely needing to do. Good. Yeah, I can't believe I was wrong about that. That makes sense. I just don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So that's good. That's good. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I could do that. I think I need to actually engage with the rest of my day. So, I don't even think I'll finish this coffee, which is frustrating. Yeah, thank you folks for joining me. I guess I'll just say adios. This was just kind of a tweaking, fixing, setting up stream for when we do To Walk with Giants. I guess that's the last thing I need to check out, believe it or not. There is another thing. Which I should have done when Munto was here, but that's fine. Okay, that is a quote. There is walking with. There is there is a Vimeo account. That's the... Oh, and it's got no videos, and it hasn't done anything. So I think we're okay. Display screen. I was looking to see if anything else has taken this name. There's Walking with Giants. There's a quote there, right? There's Walk with Giants. Walking with Giants on YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing, so that probably wouldn't even be much of a problem. Walking with Giants. Extraordinary Life of an Ordinary Man. So nothing comes up right away, which is good. I did want to check that. So with that checked, I think we're good. I think I'll call it. Wish me luck today, because there are some things I need to do that we'll see how they go. Appreciate you folks for joining. Anybody who watches this, all of that. There's other things I would like to set up for my stream deck as well. There's always little tweaks that can be done. I can still apply this. No. So, yeah. So all of that needs to just be destroyed. Okay. Well, all right. Appreciate you folks. Catch you later. Thank you so much for joining. If I don't catch you later this evening streaming, then I will catch you tomorrow night, 6 p.m. MST, the first Creator Roundtable. Should be a good time. I'm excited. It's a very
general concept that hopefully can be extrapolated upon. If not, it'll be a complete nightmare, and that's okay. I mean, I could talk for a while if everybody leaves, so that's fine. All right. Love you, folks. Vaya con Dios. Catch you later. Thank you for watching.